It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, October the 22nd. I'm Michael Groff. Dry conditions and temperatures above average to close out the rest of the week. But as we get toward the end of the weekend and next week, a big change in the weather pattern, ushering in the coolest temperatures we've had around here in about 7 months. And that change over to cooler weather might be accompanied by a little bit of rain, which we haven't seen in about 7 or 8 weeks around here. All right, let's dive in and talk about it. Yesterday, 97 degrees the afternoon high, 67 the morning low, the normal high 87, the normal low 63. Outside now, here at 8:50 a.m., mostly sunny sky out there, and we're sitting at 73 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 34, relative humidity 23%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Very pleasant temperatures still across the area at this hour. We're mostly in the 60s and 70s across the metro, although I do see an 81 popping up there at Avondale. The upper air look shows a system moving out across the northern Rockies and into the Plain States, bringing rain and snow. Very cool temperatures up that way. Here in the southwest, our ridge of high pressure is weakening as the westerlies continue to sag further to the south. And on the watch warning map, take a look at those winter weather advisories, winter storm watches and warnings from Montana out across the Dakotas, Minnesota, frost and freeze advisories for the Plain States. As we get deeper into the fall, those continue to move further to the south. And the convective outlook for today, a slight risk of severe storms around Cedar Rapids and Waterloo, Iowa, a marginal risk for a portion of the Plain States. Here's a look at the tropics. We still have Hurricane Epsilon out there over the central Atlantic. Top winds are now down to 90 miles per hour. This is moving north. It will eventually become post-tropical as it moves northeastward and approaches Iceland by the early or middle part of next week. Precipitation outlook valid through next Thursday morning from the WPC. They've got rain amounts in Phoenix generally between about 1/4 and 1/3 of an inch. Although much heavier totals, well in excess of an inch across the rim country to the north and east of Phoenix. Some of this is likely to come down in the form of snow above about 5,500 or 6,000 feet. But there's still a great deal of uncertainty in this forecast, and we'll outline that as we dive into modeling. Here we go. The GFS, the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's that very persistent Rex block pattern to the west, a sprawling ridge that pokes its way all the way up into Alaska, an upper low pinned underneath that, and that's a feature that we're going to watch very carefully as it could give us some added moisture over the next few days. But for today, down at the surface with that northwest flow in place, mostly sunny skies, another warm one out there, highs about 90 to 93. Tonight, clear skies, overnight lows generally around 60 to the middle or upper 60s here. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny in the morning, some high clouds come in the afternoon. We'll call it partly sunny. High temperatures still upper 80s to low 90s. Now as we get to the weekend, that developing system is still off to the north of us, but the ridging is losing control here. The upper heights are coming down, and so high temperatures in the mid and upper 80s with an increase in clouds. In fact, Saturday could actually turn out to be a mostly cloudy sort of day, but still the sun will filter through as those will be mainly high clouds. Now, as we get to Sunday, the global models are in general agreement on the idea of a positively tilted trough and an associated cold front digging south, moving across Arizona. The front probably crosses through sometime Sunday night, at least on the GFS solution. And out ahead of it, there could be enough moisture for widely scattered showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm even here in the valley. But the focus of precipitation would be to the north and east of us. Breezy to locally windy conditions would pick up during the day on Sunday, partly sunny skies, highs upper 70s to low 80s. But then as we move to Monday, the model spread really starts to grow here, and there's two very distinct solutions. The GFS is showing a more progressive system coming through, and it keeps most of the precipitation across eastern Arizona. In fact, this run shows absolutely no rain at all for Metro Phoenix. And it just shows windy conditions, cooler temperatures, partly sunny skies on Monday, and high temperatures in the low to mid 70s. But the European solution is a different story. It has some of this energy detaching from the main system, forming a closed low further to the west. And if this were to be correct, we'd see better moisture advection, showers, maybe some thunderstorms. In fact, the possibility of a few strong storms with some hail could be in play if this is correct. Of course, it's just way too early. The timing and intensity and exact track of this system will ultimately determine where the precipitation is. For now, we're going to kind of split the difference between these solutions and go with at least a chance of showers and thunderstorms starting Sunday night continuing through the day on Monday and then clearing out of here early Tuesday. High temperatures are still likely to be cool on Monday. Low to mid 70s is what we're forecasting. Then as we go to Tuesday, this is back off the GFS. It has the system way out of here. The European is lingering it over Arizona for a continuation of unsettled weather. Again, we'll put a small chance of showers in for Tuesday. High temperatures, upper 60s and low 70s. The one thing the models do agree upon is that much cooler temperatures will come into the mix, and that is a welcome change. Now, as we get to Wednesday, we could start the day out in the 40s in many spots, maybe low 50s in the urban core, and then high temperatures are back in the low to mid 70s. Then a week from today, this is Thursday the 29th, high pressure builds back in, and the global models agree upon this. And high temperatures are probably back in the 80s. And then as we look out 10 days, this is Saturday the 31st. It's Halloween. Looks like a warm and dry day. High pressure in control, and high temperatures are likely a little bit above average if this verifies. Now, as we look at precipitation off the European ensemble, and you can see this is a challenging forecast ahead because the model spread shows precipitation amounts here in Phoenix range from, well, absolutely nothing all the way up to over 1.5 inches. So we'll see how this comes together, but the ensemble mean is still around 0.4 of an inch, so it is looking at least a little bit more likely that we'll see some precipitation here in Phoenix. Probably not a whole lot, but we'll just have to see how it plays out in coming days. We'll keep you up to date. All right, looking at temperatures off of the national blend of models. How about 93 today, 92 tomorrow, and then we go down into the 80s for Saturday and Sunday. And then highs barely getting into the 70s early next week. Looks glorious. And that'll just about do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. You guys be safe, stay cool, and hydrated out there. Watch yourselves and each other around the pool, and have yourselves a fantastic Thursday.